sometimes we go to sleep or we wake up in the morning feeling like we want to make some changes in our life, don't we? But we just don't know how to get there. I mean, we know that we want perhaps to be a better mother, to better communicate to know how to better communicate with our sons, to better understand them, to understand why they behave the way they do, to understand why our husband or our partner behaves the way he does, or just being a better leader at work, if you're a leader who leads by example, or a more successful businesswoman, or just being a better daughter, a more caring sister, more caring friend. In the end, we know one thing for sure: we want to feel more valued for who we are. And the thing that stops us from taking that very first step to making a change in our life is fear. It's the fear of not working, of failure. So I understand that to take the very first step for a change in life, it involves risks, and taking risks also puts people whom we care, whom we love, at risk too. And not only that, it puts us in a more vulnerable situation, meaning like we are more exposed to feelings like shame, like failure, like I said, and nobody likes to feel that. When we take risks, things could possibly be happening to affect us, whether physically or emotionally, and we don't want to go through that. So that's why we keep on postponing those decisions and that very first step. But let me tell you this: you choose to stay where you are and to not take that very first step, to not take any risks, and no changes will happen in your life, and you will just stay where you are, like I said. In the other hand, you choose to be brave and take a few risks, just a few risks, okay? And it could be by just go to work and quit from that job, or shut down that business that is not adding value to your life anymore, or is bringing you more troubles than pleasure, or just decide to create courage, to bring courage to go and speak to your boss about your growth opportunities, why you're not given as many opportunities for growth at work, to better understand that. Just take a few risks. The things that you fear are perhaps, they're not as fearful as they seem to be before you take that very first step and try it for yourself. So as soon as you decide to take risks, just a few risks, you realize that what could possibly, the possibilities of failure, or the possibilities of that decision putting you in a situation where you feel embarrassed, or where you feel bad about yourself, these possibilities begin to fade. And why? Because when we decide to do something, and when we decide to make changes in our life, and we take that very first step, our brain is automatically set on success mode. So we begin to find ways to make that thing happen. We don't want to fail, but we only we are only put into this mood, like our brain is only put into this success mood when we are there at that situation. So let me give you an example. It's like you don't know how to swim and you're thrown in a river, and you need to start moving your legs and your arms and struggle to get at least on the surface of the water so you don't drown. So it's kind of the same situation, you know, when you decided to take a risk and to move forward on a decision, and when you're there experiencing that situation you were feeling before, then you start to find ways, find solutions, and to seek to learn new techniques, to seek to learn new skills that will help you succeed in that decision you took, in that change you're making in your life. And this is everything you need, you know, you just need to be brave and take that very first step, and then you will know, you will sort that all out, you know, all the problems you will face later on, you will know how to find a solution for each of them. And when you do that, I want you to know that I will be right here waiting for you to share what I have in terms of skills and techniques that I've learned throughout my whole life across different multicultural environments. And this experience I have will certainly help you to shine, will certainly empower you to become this better person, this better woman you want to be. So if you want to know more about me as well, about my life, about the amazing journey of my life and my work experience, feel free to go to my page, just click on the link and enjoy it. And have a wonderful weekend.